You're right guys, TA Gaming 978 here, and welcome to episode 14 in the Minecraft Survival series. So, since the last episode, I've now finished off the house. So yeah, as you can see, the house is looking awesome. Like, mate, check that out. So we've got this massive roof going all the way along, got these little parts coming out which kind of look similar to the ones on the lower roof here, but just bigger. And also just down here by the furnace thing, last episode I said I need to put wood under the hoppers here, so I've done that now. So as you can see in that little gap there, there's wood under these hoppers here, and before that there was just grass. So I've done that, finished the house, and I just need to go feed the cat, which is the tradition that we do at the start of every episode. So I'll just come around to my bedroom, and also I'll just show you the stairs have now changed. So as you can see, if you knew, these stairs here used to be where these chests are, and the stairs basically used to be opposite of each other, but what I've done now is move these chests in line with the ones over here, and the stairs put them in line. So now when we come up the stairs, there are new stairs here, which before there used to be a sort of a little thing here that went to that window. Well, I've changed it, so now there are stairs here that come up to the 3rd floor. So yeah, this is the top floor where we're going to be building today. We're going to be making the brewing room, and so it's going to be an automatic brewing room. So basically I just press a button, and the brewing stand basically like gets the item from a dispenser and then goes to the brewing stand and makes it automatically. And also I wanted to show you the secret room that I've made. So yeah, as you can see in here now, behind the painting, I have made a secret room. So it used to just be glowstone behind here, but now I have a secret room. So I've just got some gold in here. I managed to make some gold blocks, an ender chest, some armor, a painting. There's nothing behind this one, there's just a normal painting. Behind there is like just a wall which leads to the stairs, so there's no room to put anything. And I have just this lapis lazuli block because it's basically the only other block that I could actually afford. So yeah, I also put doors here because I know people put signs behind paintings, but I've put doors. So basically, if someone was chasing me or something, you know, I could come in here, crouch, or close the doors, then crouch, and they can't come in then. So when you try and run through a door behind a painting, you can't. So obviously they could break the painting if they knew, but yeah, you can't open a door, I don't think, either through a painting. So as you can see, you can hear that's me pressing the door opening button, and the door won't open. So if I come in here and shut the doors and crouch and they don't know I'm here, I can actually just hide here, and they can't walk through the painting to get in, and they can't open the doors, so they don't just have to break the painting, which is pretty easy. But obviously if they didn't know that the secret room was there, then they wouldn't be able to get in. So yeah, I come upstairs now to the 3rd floor, and this glass roof goes all the way through. So as you can see, I have a nice hole going all the way through my house. And this is going to be the brewing room. So this is going to be the front wall, and there's going to be all the items along here, which I'll get all the resources that I need. So I've got all my tools up in my inventory this time instead of my hotbar, so I can basically just grab everything and not have to worry about the space. So yeah, there's going to be iron frames along here like this, all the way along these 2 rows, and there's 16 items in total which are used for brewing. So I've got 16 item frames and buttons, and yeah, so that's going to look like that. There's going to be a brewing stand here, which I think I might have one of those. I did forget to put that in the chest actually. I think I had it down there and I broke it, and I've put that somewhere, but I'm not sure I've put it, so I'll grab that later. But for now, I'm just going to put this wood block here, and then there's going to be 2 hoppers like this with chests on top of them, which go into the brewing stand, which is going to be here eventually when I actually place it. I knew I'd forgotten something, and then obviously that was it. And then I'm going to put that block back and just put the hopper on top. So yeah, I've always put brewing stands on iron blocks as well, by the way. So I had this friend once who came around my house when we were playing Minecraft when we were younger, split screen and all that, and he put a brewing stand on an iron block, and just ever since then I just put them on iron blocks. So yeah, brewing stand is going to go there. So there's a sort of window, and basically in this chest is going to be glass bottles, in this chest is going to be blaze powder, and they go into the sides because those are the 2 things that you need to actually brew. So I have all the brewing ingredients in the game here, apart from the turtle shell, which I don't have because I basically I just break this chest while because basically I'm probably going to build a beach over there down in that space, but yeah, at the moment I don't have like any turtles, and I didn't breed any, so yeah, there was no way for me to actually get turtle shells. But in this chest here we have all the ingredients again, but this time they've been renamed. So basically what I did was just take the end letter off in an anvil and then put it back on, and then it basically counts as renaming it. And the reason I've done that is because when I put these in the iron frames, their names actually appear above. So now, as you can see, it says Phantom Membrane. If I grab the regular one and put that in there, there's nothing. So there's the difference. So yeah, that's not going to go in there though. These ones are for the dispensers, because I basically just grabbed 2 of each ingredient for now, and then obviously over time the dispensers will fill up with more. But yeah, so I just got all the things here, and if you're wondering what that green wool is, that's my substitute for turtle shell. So yeah, I've just named this green wool turtle shell, and then later on when I actually get a turtle shell, I'll put that in the item frame instead. So yeah, I'm going to have all of the sort of powders in a row down here, because I think it's quite satisfying. So yeah, I've got, because all these powders are like the same thing, just retextured basically, or recolored. So you got redstone, it's the sort of red version of this little powdery sort of symbol in Minecraft. You've got glowstone, there's a yellow, grey, and then the white for sugar and gunpowder. And so I thought I'd put them all together so you can always like compare them and stuff and just look at them. Rabbit's foot, I was quite lucky to get a couple of those, quite a rare drop I think from rabbits. Golden carrots and nether wart. I'll just put most of the other ones in randomly. I do want to put the eyes together, the spider eyes. So you got the regular one and the well, it's already over there, so I'll just grab that. The regular one and the fermented one. Pufferfish can go down here with the carrot. Glister and melon up here, along with gas tier magma cream. A couple of nether items. The final one is blaze powder, and then I'll just get the turtle shell or green wool. Just put that in the end one. So yeah, I'll just take this chest as well. So these are all the ingredients that you can brew with. I'll just try and show you from further away. So yeah, as you can see, I've got all of those there. And so that's the easy part. Now the difficult part is going to be getting all the redstone put in. So this video is probably going to be quite long because I might struggle. But yeah, back here, as you can see, is a big space, and what's going to be behind here is redstone. So yeah, before we start that, I just want to show you these chests here. You can actually open them, and well, I'll just come around the other side and show you. From this side, the wall looks completely flat, so as you can see, it just looks like a flat wall, right? But these 2 blocks here are stairs. So when you put a normal oak block above a chest, you can't open it. But since I put these stairs backwards from this side, it's just the smooth side of the stairs, and obviously from the other side there's a little bump where the stairs actually sort of look. But from this side it looks like a normal wall, but you can still open the chest. So yeah, that is why I've put this stairs there. As you can see, there's a sort of little indent. So if you're just wondering what that was. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this potato, and then I'll go grab the brewing stand actually, and then we'll start the redstone. So I just grabbed the brewing stand and slept because it was turning night. So yeah, as you can see, once we place that down, all the hoppers go into it. So yeah, I'm gonna start the redstone now. So first of all, I need to just see where so the first button is here, so it's 1 block away, so it's going to be here, and that is going to be a just a normal block. So yeah, I just need to count out how many blocks here. So there's going to be 8 along the bottom, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then all of these are going to have repeaters coming out of them. So yeah, if I just jump up and place repeaters, double place in there, couple of double placed, sort of 2 in 1 jump, and then yeah, there's going to be dispensers off of these repeaters which I have here, and they're going to be staggered, because basically if you press dispensers together, like if you have a dispenser next to each other and you press a button behind one, like that dispenser and the ones next to it fire, and I couldn't figure out how to get around that unless I do this method, which is basically I have the dispensers like this, and they're kind of staggered, and then when you press the buttons on the other side of the wall, I have to crouch to press this redstone, the dispensers don't all fire together. So yeah, they all sort of fire. So if I press the button behind there, only this one will fire, but if these 2 were next to it and I press the button behind there, all 3 of them would sort of fire. So yeah, that's why they're sort of staggered like this. And then there's going to be wood coming all the way down here to the, I think, 1 block away from the end, like this. And then there's going to be a little pool of water here. So basically, the upper ones, the sort of the upper buttons, are just going to be directly directed into this hopper chain, which I haven't made yet, but there's going to be a hopper chain like this going all the way along. Oh, that thunder actually scared me a bit. Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit. Jeez, man. I thought it was like something in real life, like some sort of loud noise. But yeah, as you can see, it's now it's raining. Oh, that actually scared me. Oh yeah, by the way, if I didn't mention this earlier, there's a balcony here as well, so you can come out, and there's ladders here on either side. So if you want to climb up from the second floor here, this is just another way to get to the third floor. But yeah, oh, that thunder actually scared me, because it didn't sound like thunder at first. It sort of sounded like a normal noise, and then obviously it's the thunder sort of thing sounded. So yeah, now I've actually got thunder noises sounding right. I might see if I can just turn this game sound down a bit, just so you don't have to hear the thunder. So I just turn the volume down a bit, just so that the thunder will be a bit quieter, because that was quite a loud noise. And as you can hear there, it's still quite loud, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me actually talking over it. So yeah, I'm going to put torches along the side here, so that it's still kind of lit up. And then we need to place the water in. So this is what things are going to get a little bit tricky with the water, because I've put it in a way, because obviously these dispensers don't go directly to the brewing stand. What they're going to do is they're going to make the item come down here through a stream of water to another stream which is here, and then that's going to push it into a soul sand elevator, where it gets pushed up and then along into this chain of hoppers which lead directly into the brewing stand. So yeah, I've just got to look on my sort of reference photos which I've taken on my phone. So I think the blocks are 2 away, so it goes 2 blocks, and then there's ice with pressure plates on it, which basically just make the item move a bit quicker. So there's going to be blue ice, which took me a while to get. I had to like go to this little area and like cut down a bunch of icebergs to just get all of this. But yeah, there's going to be blue ice like that with pressure plates on top, and I'll place the water in last, because once I've figured out the pattern like this, I know it's just 2 blocks, and then the ice and pressure plate combination. And yeah, if I place the water in too soon, I know it's just gonna like be annoying in the future. I'll probably like break a block and it'll like flood my house, something like that. So yeah, for now, just as a sort of precaution, I'll leave the water for now. So yeah, it's gonna be like this, basically staggered. The water is staggered because it sort of forms a stream, and so it needs to be staggered like that. And then I don't even know if I'll have enough ice, but I do have some spare. I just grabbed this amount, and then I just need to look on the photos quickly. This will be one of those episodes where I look on the photos. So yeah, the blocks basically come along like this, and I think there's a solid basically line of them here, the ice blocks, and I know I'm going to need some more of them, but for now I can just place in some wood here, not this. There's going to be a little border around the outside, so as you can see I can run all the way around the outside down to here without having to sort of go in where the water's going to be. And then there's going to be a sort of little thing here with a block. Well, it's going to be like that, isn't it? Yeah. And then there's going to be a gate here. So honestly, now that I'm thinking about the design, this dispenser might struggle to get to the gate, but I think I can actually get around that problem. So yeah, I'm just going to have to move the. Yeah, I think it should work. I need to move the soul sand 1 block back, which I don't have either, because yeah, you probably know if you watch a few of these videos, you know that I'm not the best at counting things out, and I often miscount and sort of don't have the right amount of blocks that I need. So yeah, I'm just going to put in the blocks here, the ice. So yeah, what I'm going to do quickly is go and, because I always plan these videos out right, and then I go to like you know, build it, and then I just forget what I need, because there's so much, like, you know, I have to remember all of these, and then I have to come through the back and be like, right, I need this, this and this. But yeah, I'll just go and grab the fence gate and the soul sand and a few more ice blocks, and then I'll just be back in a little sec. So I went and got the items that I needed. I got some blue ice here, so this is going to go all the way through here to this block here, and then I'm also going to put some blue ice on these 2 blocks, and that's going to go like that. Pressure plates need to go all the way along here, I think, like that. Yep, so there we go, there's a line of them. So that'll basically stop these streams of water from colliding. Like pressure plates do that, they stop water. I got a nice spruce gate, and that is going to go here, and that is also going to stop the water from colliding. And then I have this soul sand block, which is going to go here, and that is going to allow the items to go up into the hopper line which I have. So that's going to come all the way back to here, like that, and they all go into each other. And then this there's going to be dispensers basically all the way along here, just at different intervals basically. So as you can see, they're sort of staggered. There's a better way to describe it. I think that just fell in the hopper, that block as well, so it's probably ended up at the end there. But yeah, actually I think it starts like here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's it. So yeah, there should be 7 dispensers along there. I'll just go and show you that it works, because I think the block actually fell into here. So as you can see, the hopper line is working, because that block fell into the hoppers and got pushed all the way along to the end. And so yeah, it's going to be I'll just put a block here so I can get up. So I'm going to put the dispensers along here, and these are going to be for the upper levels. So you know, there is going to be a point where I have to fill these, so I'm going to have to sort of come in and fill them all up. But yeah, for now I'll just leave them empty. So yeah, I'm going to just need to see where the button line is. So it's sort of 1 block from there like that, and then it starts in line with this one, so it's there. So yeah, what I need to do is basically build a sort of line of redstone along here, or to these dispensers, and then there's going to be blocks going, redstone going into all of these, and I just need to connect it all up to the end where all the things are going to be. So yeah, I put blocks there, and I put the dispensers here. So I just need to check where the buttons are. So did I get a button from that? Let's just go around the other side and check. So yeah, those are where the buttons are. So yeah, the redstone line is going to come 1 block underneath, which is going to be here. So yeah, I have put these a bit too high. That's fine, I'll just grab those. So yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to have enough wood blocks, to be honest, but hopefully I can just sort of get this all in place like this, and then start a few of the modules, and then I'll finish the rest off either off camera or with a little sped up version, because I need to go get some more blocks and stuff. So yeah, I'll try to parkour up there, a bit of a fail. I need to like jump across all of these just so I can see where I actually need to put the wood. So yeah, that's going to be like that. And then how it's going to work, I'll just show you quickly, is there's going to be repeaters, I forgot their name, repeaters going into these blocks, so I don't think there needs to be one there. And basically they're just going to direct the redstone into the dispensers, but without making it all connect up. So as you can see, if I put a repeater there, it doesn't connect up to each other, but there's just like all the lines from the buttons come straight directly into these dispensers here, which then pop the items out, which get caught by the hoppers and then go into the brewing stand. So yeah, that's basically how this design works. Since I'm not going to really be coming back here, I'm just going to use this birch wood that I just found in my inventory, just to sort of, oh, I'm falling in here. I'll just sort of try and finish it off as best I can before I run out of these blocks as well. So yeah, I'm going to lead birch lines into all of these dispensers, and I'll just keep falling off anyway, so I'll just do it from underneath, which is a bit more annoying because I'm basically having to walk across like ice and pressure plates. But yeah, I've got enough blocks to just do that, I think, so that'll all be fine. And yeah, I think there's going to be one where it's not led into the so I can actually just place repeaters along here, I think, like this. I'm just trying to predict where I need to place the repeaters. So yeah, there's going to be a redstone line going into that one. Alright, so I need one more here. A redstone line going into this dispenser here. Oh my god, I keep falling down. It's actually getting annoying now. I'm actually stuck in here because I've sort of blocked myself in. So yeah, let's not get stuck in there. Let's put a block here. So I need another repeater here so that redstone line doesn't connect. Then we can place this one along, and then I just need another repeater here, which is going to go into this dispenser, So yeah, the line can just go along like this. Actually running low on redstone as well. Got loads of repeaters but barely any redstone, but I do have enough. So yeah, and then there's going to be basically a little change. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't need to cut ahead in the video because I had enough blocks for the moment. There's going to be a little change here where basically there's going to be a line of repeaters that run along here, and then they lead to a dispenser which is going to be here. So yeah, I just need to put a repeater there instead of redstone. There's going to be a dispenser here which basically looks downwards like this, and I feel like this is one block too low. I feel like it should be one block higher, but then I think I just, in the testing mode, I just did it wrong because the buttons are definitely at that height. So as you can see, oh well, when I press the button here, it lights up the line of repeaters. So yeah, that is how the design works. I think there was a torch there that I broke. Yeah, there it is. Just grab that, put it back. So yeah, this is actually the design, and it's almost finished now basically. So I just need to place in the water. So what I'm going to have here is blocks around here like this, and these are basically going to I need like more so I can break these now, and these blocks are basically going to allow this dispenser to fire basically directly into the water, which is going to be down there, and then it'll just shoot along into there. So I've finished just to put redstone along there, like that. I've finished all the redstone now, so as you can see it's like this. So what I'm going to do now is grab all the water. So I'll just clear out the sort of lower lines of my inventory. Have a water bucket already on me. So yeah, I'm just going to fill all these up with the infinite water source that I put out here. It is night time, but we won't bother. Oh no, I've done that too quickly, haven't I? Right, slow down a bit. So yeah, it is night time. I won't bother sleeping though because you know, we're working in this room where there's no windows, so it doesn't matter for now. So yeah, where the water's going to be is here, and I'm going to have to sort of break my way in a little bit just so that I can place the rest. Put that block back so we don't get any leakages. So there's going to be water in all of these sort of spaces here, like this. And as you can see, there's streams that basically come from all of the dispensers and they push through to here, and then this is going to be basically what it's like for all of them. So there's all streams along here, and just go grab some more, and yeah, that's how the items are going to get transported through these sort of streams. So you just need to eat because I'm getting a bit of hunger. So I'll just come back to here through the infinite water source, get some more water in the buckets, and then I just need to fill in the last of the little sort of sections, I guess. They're sort of sections of water. So yeah, I'll just put that block back in there like that, and the water comes through here like this all the way, and then yeah, I do need to sort of okay, well I will need more blocks, but yeah, I can put the double stream in here. So yeah, this stream basically directs it to the here, which is obviously the elevator, which is made from soul sand. I just can't remember the names of things, you know, but yeah, it's the soul sand elevator, which is basically going to push the items. So if I actually just chuck my axe in here, as you can see, it gets pushed along, which you can't really see, but it has been pushed along, and then well, I picked it up there, but that's not what I meant to do. So yeah, if I chuck it in here, as you can see, the axe gets pushed along, goes all the way down to there, through there, and then when there's water there, it'll get pushed up. So that's how the design works. Just grab my axe. Can I get it through the thing? Yeah, it goes through the block. And then yeah, I just need to fill up the dispensers. So these are all of the brewing items. I just need to know which ones go with which dispensers. So the phantom membrane is the end one on the top. So this is going to be the phantom membrane chest. So yeah, I'll probably just cut ahead to this part because I'm just going to be figuring out where they all go. I can actually put all these buckets together now. So yeah, I'll be back in a little sec when I just put all the items in. Okay guys, so I've done a few things just off camera. So basically what I've done is raised these redstone lines up by one block, and you know, you think that would be easy, but no, I had to basically like redirect all this redstone, make this line go down one to this dispenser here. So yeah, it's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, it still works now. So it all sort of doesn't, because I had to make sure it basically didn't all collide with each other. So you know, if you put redstone next to each other, it connects. So I had to make sure it all didn't connect up, which I managed to do. I put this line in here of blocks because basically what it's going to be is some water. Yeah, I just remember the name of it. Water here, which leads down to here, and then as you can see the soul sand activates, so now items come up that item elevator, and because this wall is directed them here, it basically pushes them into this this hopper line. And so what I'm going to do now is just place blocks all along here, so that when these dispensers fire, and also when the items come up that water stream, they don't fly over the hopper line. So yeah, as you can see, they'll always hit these blocks, fall into the hopper line, and go into the brewing stand. So yeah, that is actually everything now, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but I actually do think that I've finished the automatic brewing thing. So I'm sure there is a way to do it much sort of quicker, easier, better than I did. But yeah, I think that my way is a bit unique, you know, it's a bit sort of custom to me. And so yeah, I think it looks pretty cool as well. Like, you come up here and you sort of see all of this. It's quite impressive. Went to get some torches there, so I'm just gonna basically light up the area a bit. And since that no one's really gonna ever be coming back here apart from me to like fill up the brewing stands, or fill up the dispensers for the brewing stand, it can just look ugly. Like, you know, it's obviously kind of cool because there's lots of redstone, but at the same time it's pretty ugly. But it's all gonna be hidden away, so you know, it doesn't matter. And all this water as well is pretty silent, so if I just be quiet for a second, you can see that all the water is really quiet, and you can't really hear it. I also put some leaves behind here and glowstone, and if you jump you can literally see down that line, but I'm going to fill all down there with glowstone, so it basically looks like a ton of glowstone with hoppers in it leads down to the brewing stand. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is just quickly fill up this hole, and then make a potion. But I need to cut ahead because I need to go get some like the bottles and a few things like that, clear out my inventory a bit. But yeah, I'll just be back in a little second after I've sort of got everything prepared for the first test. I don't even know if it's going to work, you know, it might actually not even work, but I really hope it does, because yeah, I've just recorded all of this and I don't want to look like an idiot. Alright guys, so I have now filled up this hole, got rid of the water source, and also I put glowstone going down that line. So as you can see now, there's just complete glowstone. The only thing that's not glowstone is where the water stream is, but you can barely see it, and I doubt people are going to be like coming in here and like looking down there. So so yeah, as you can see though, I have the brewing stand here, so I've filled up this chest with some water bottles, and then this hopper directs them into here, which is in the brewing stand. I put some blaze powder in here, which has already been thrown into the brewing stand here, so I got 9 plus the sort of the one in that little area there. So yeah, I thought the potion that I'd make, since it's night time, would be the potion of night vision. So yeah, what I need to do is get some nether wart. So if I press that button, okay, I heard the dispenser fire. Let's see if it comes through. Let's go on the brewing stand and see how long it takes, and see if it works. And if not, then too bad. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the nether wart is in. Once that is finished, I'm going to need to do a golden carrot, and then and that is it. And then obviously if I want to extend it from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, I can put in some redstone. So yeah, let's wait for that to brew. I'm pretty sure I can actually press the golden carrot now actually, and it will start off the carrot being sent in there. And once the carrot is in, I'll press the redstone one, and then hopefully that'll go in. So yeah, let's just wait for the carrot. There it is. Then I'll press the redstone one, then hopefully the redstone will appear here, and then by the time the carrot's done, the redstone will be ready. So yeah, let's see. Is the redstone going to appear? Is the system going to fail? I think it might have. Alright, well at least we got some night vision potions. As you can see, once they're finished, the water bottles come in instantly. So yeah, I don't know what happened to the redstone. Let's just break the wall quickly. I do have my tools actually. So yeah, let's just break through here quickly and see where the redstone ended up. Alright, so the redstone is actually on top of there. So right, I might have to sort of completely fill this by putting like blocks along here, so the items can't just get chucked onto the side. But yeah, I do actually need to fill the wall up with those blocks. But yeah, for now we'll just leave that as fine. It's at least it's not the system, it's just like some blocks that I can easily place. It's not the redstone. But yeah, let's drink that. Everything has become bright suddenly. So yeah, this is what my world looks like with night vision. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's come down here. use the nice ladders, and then I'll just jump off the roof and take damage, but it's fine. Got feather falling like 4 on these, so yeah, I don't take much damage from falling. But yeah, that is it basically. The house is now finished, so I have completely built my entire house. Next episode is going to be a house tour. So I know I've been doing a lot of sort of complicated like redstone episodes, like I had, I think, the spider spawner, the furnace one, which is the super smelter, that's it, the name of it, the super smelter. I had the spider spawner, the super smelter, and then the brewing room, which are 3 sort of quite long, a little bit boring because, you know, it's just redstone, and quite complicated episodes. But yeah, next episode is just going to be a nice simple house tour. You know, it's going to be nice and chilled out, just going through my house, because it's quite big actually, and just showing you sort of everything that I've built so far, and maybe saying a few facts about it. I don't know, there's not much to say really, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.